Heartlings, Ep28 here, and I am back with a brand new episode of AutoCraft. Yes, we are back. If you saw last week's episode, you know that I worked on the crops of Heartopia because I have, hardly any food, and it takes forever for me to get food. And we gathered supplies for a gift for the wonderful bear. And yeah, so this week, you may notice I'm out in a Badlands Mesa area because I'm going to be trying to gather some materials to work on hopefully the project for this week, which is the Nether Tunnel. I have an idea for my Nether Tunnel, and I'm very excited for it. And I need to start gathering some materials. So I'm not going to bore you guys with the material gathering, but I'm out here just to, get some I can't think. Terracotta, because I'm going to need a lot of it, like almost over 800 blocks of it, and to go from there. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. If something happens, I'll cut back, and, so see you in a bit. All right, so I got the terracotta I need. I need to dye it, but I got all the terracotta. Hopefully this will be enough, because it's going to be a lot that I need. So, yay! I might need a little bit more, but we'll have to see. Anyway, I'm gonna get that dyed and get that smelted. I'm still gathering materials. I need a bunch of sand and gravel to make concrete. I need a bunch of sand for glass. I'm in talks with Ellie about that, so we will go from there. So I'm gonna get that all taken care of. But before I do that, I wanted to show you guys something. So you guys don't know, this is where my beehive is, all my lovely bees, and you may notice that I'm missing my bed. And if we walk over here, oh, look, I have my furnaces, I have my stone cutter, my loom, my crafting table, my ender chest, and if you guys don't remember, that was up in the residential services area, because I finally organized. Ta-da! It's not the most sophisticated storage system, but I have organized finally. So I'm using these hanging signs to kind of tell what they are, and if you look at it at how it's read, so W extra, wood extra, that's all the extra stuff that's related to wood. If we go down, next is leaf and saplings, which is all right here. Next is the planks, all the planks, and I'm including the slabs as well. And stairs. Stairs up here? No, I did. Okay, good. And then down here is all the logs and stripped logs and the creaking heart as well. And then I think if I had any of the four-sided logs or the logs that don't show the rings, that would be down there too. But yeah, I finally organized it. I just spent couple hours organizing everything, and I brought everything here, and I'm like, you know what, I might as well just organize it, because I'm always trying to open up things and find it, and this is so much easier. So it's just labeled from top to bottom what it is. I have mixed some things, like stone has the bricks and the cobblestone together, just because I wasn't sure on the chest and situation, but for right now, I really like it. And some stuff is a stretch, so some of my terracottas right here, amethyst, that's where all my basalt is as well, which could go under the nether, all that different stuff. But I'm pretty proud of how this one worked out, and got that worked on. And before we go to the nether, I have another thing I want to show you guys. So I have been I have been working on other stuff. So if you guys remember, 2 episodes ago, we worked on Shino's house and got the wall set up. So this wall, as of this island, is going to be pretty much the same. It's just maybe over there it's going to be flipped. So it's because the house will be closer to the center. And because of that, let me come over here and just do a quick flyby. As you can see, I have set up the other areas for the houses. So we have 3 more houses on this side to work on. Next is Tia's, I think next is Soleil's, and then Eric's, if I remember correctly. And I'm right now in the process of working on the design. I got I just finished Tia's the other day, and I still got to do her exterior and then continue on down the line. But I'm very excited on how things are looking. And ignore that. I was trying to get a bunch of moss for some stuff. That's a bit messy. But that's going to be all terraformed into sand for our beaches. And I have some unfortunate news. If you come over here, if you guys remember, I had a villager, or a zombie villager here. And I don't know what happened, but I came out here one day and the boat was empty. He was gone, and it's not like he despawned because he's been here for weeks on end. Like, he was there, like, during stream weekend, if I remember correctly. Maybe? Yeah, he's been here for a couple weeks, so it's not like he despawned, and if I remember correctly, well, one, he was in a boat, but two, he also had an egg because there was a chicken wandering around, and he was under here, so it's not like he could burn. So I don't know what happened to him, unfortunately. And so I did try to wait and see if maybe I could find another zombie villager before I lit up over here. And I made a discovery that I can actually get the zombified horses, or zombie horses. So that was kind of cool. Unfortunately, I have really bad aim when it comes to shooting the bow and arrow, and I kind of killed them instead of killing the zombies. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed in myself, but in doing so, I did get a zombie horse head, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, unfortunately, our zombie villager is gone, so I mean, I didn't have a full idea on where I was going to have him, but I still was going to try to incorporate him. But anyway, I'm going to continue gathering materials, and depending on how much I get, I might just work on the tunnel anyway, because I got to get that all dyed and all smelted. So I will see you guys then. Alright, so I have gathered some materials, not all the materials, but I have gathered some of the materials that I need so we can work on the tunnel. And big thanks to Geo for getting me part of that, because if we look in here, I have the terracotta that I need, the glass, and then Geo was kind enough to bring me a lot of light blue concrete. And I'm not certain if this will be enough. We'll have to see. It might not be. I made an accidental error in my calculations. I thought I needed like almost 600 stacks of that. I was dividing by 6, not 64, so yeah, that was fine. So I think we'll be able to get at least this path, and then possibly we could get the roof done. And then the walls we'll have to come back later with. I'm not 100% sure. And then maybe start with the walls. So that is the plan. So I got my trusty pick. Let's grab, I hope I have enough. I may be short on this. I'm not 100% sure. And the glass. Oh, convenient. And so, yeah, I'm going to leave this here, and then I'm going to put some up at the top as well. I'm going to put some of the basalt at the top. And then I'm going to have to come up with a light source. I was thinking maybe possibly doing potentially the potentially maybe doing some like frog lights. Oh wait, I had a pattern. I have a pattern for this, so we're not going to be able to do this right away. So I'm going to clear out this small section, and then I will get back to you. Alright, so I got it all mined out. So now we're going to work on the pattern. Okay, we'll put that there so I can at least fill this in. Alright, so we're going to be working on the pattern. So if I remember correctly, that is not the direction I wanted. It was here, 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 and here. Was that the pattern? Can't remember if it was, I think that was the pattern that I wanted, because I don't know what else it would be. Yeah, definitely was not that pattern. Yep. Alright, so this is the pattern that I'm thinking of. Oh, I might have to go further down. Uh-oh. I thought I was deep enough. Oh no! Because I want to have glass over it. And, oh no, it's not deep enough. Well, I gotta do that all over again. No! I'm so good at planning this, guys. Well, now you get to see the pattern. So, Oops, I gotta do all that again. So, I'm gonna get that taken care of, and, alright, why you like this? And we'll go from there. I think I'll get up to where the, path is, because there is some gaps that I have to be careful of, and I'll get to that, finish up, and then we'll work on placing after. So, give me a moment again. There! Finally! Okay, got the floor. So, it was boom. No, it was not that. It was boom, 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 boom. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so, got the pattern, got the path. I'm going to now work on this, and, yeah. We'll see how this goes. Oh, wait. No, that's the pattern. That was... How did... There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so... Alright, so I got the pattern, at least to the area, so now I'm going to cover you with glass. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to do that, and we'll kind of get a look of how this works. So I'm using blue glass, because I want to use, kind of give it a water. So if you guys don't know, the plan that I'm working on is, if you've ever played Animal Crossing, when you go visit someone, you travel via your plane, and you fly over the ocean, and then fly over their island. And you don't see the ocean part, you see more of the you flying over their island, or an island when you come land. And so I wanted to kind of simulate where we're flying over the ocean. So this is going to be the ocean. The sides are going to be like the sky. Same with the ceiling. I might add a few clouds here and there. I don't know if I'm going to add a few things of land, but that's pretty much what the plan is. So I'm going to fill this up with glass, and we'll go from there. All right, there we go. Perfect. So I got the glass taken care of, and the reason for the glass is I want to prevent spawning, because we're out of the spawn cap thing that the others set up, so we're out of that here, and I want to make sure that when you come down here, you're not running into piglins or zombified piglins. Where I'm at down there, I am in kind of a basalt area, so magma cubes and all that fun stuff, and there has been a few people that have ran into piglins, so I want to take care of that. So I still have the section close to my area to do, but we'll worry about that later. For right now, I think I just want to show off kind of what I'm planning to do. So we're going to use some of this light blue concrete, and then for my plan, I kind of want to keep the frame to match kind of what's been going on down the tunnel. But then the plan is I mine in here, kind of build out the wall. I'm going to have to go down too for the glass, so we'll get that. Kind of take care of this, and then the plan is fill it in with the blue concrete, or the light blue concrete, and pretty much make it look like you're going down, you know, a tunnel that's out in the outside. And then I'm planning to use maybe a little bit of white concrete here and there to add clouds. I'm thinking about lighting. I think I said I was thinking about frog lights at the top. That would be cool, just to have a light source. I don't know, maybe have some light sources in the wall, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that is the plan. I kind of want to kind of go up here if we do this, kind of just show. I don't need to do it perfectly. Come on, work for me, thank you. And then come down here, kind of keep in the ring, and then just fill her in, pretty much like this. Oop, oop, oop. And yeah, that's going to be what my plan is. This might expand because right now here's where we're ending, but I might expand it a little bit if we get more people down this way. Otherwise, my tunnel's a bit narrow. That's fine. I'm okay with that. It means less material. Does it mean less materials? Kind of. But I still like it. And I think it'd be kind of cool. And it'd be really cool if you have like some clouds. And I don't know. I'm going to see if I can add some islands. We'll see. But first I want to get the basis done. That way at least it's done. and then go from there. So that's not going to happen in this episode. That's going to I'm going to try to get this done in between. Hopefully this episode and next episode so you guys can see at least the base part of it. So, I think that's going to be about it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a little bit different. Normally I do like time lapses and such, but I tried to do something different this time, just not showing, but telling you about the materials and then kind of getting things done and, you know, kind of more of getting it done and then showing you after, see if what you guys think about that style. I really enjoy time lapses personally when I watch content, but I wanted to see something different because I know not everybody does, and I know it can get monotonous as well because I have been doing a lot of time lapses, and I think that's kind of also part of it. Mainly is I have been doing a lot of time lapses lately, and I'm probably gonna do another one in a couple episodes in the future. So I don't want every episode being time lapsed. So anyway, I think that's gonna be about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I forgot the question of the day or the week, and the question of the week is how do you find motivation? Personally, it's kind of hard for me to find motivation for myself. Like, if I get an idea, that definitely helps me get into the motivation of doing things. But other than that, with other things, it's really hard for me to find motivation to do stuff. So I'm curious, how do you get the motivation to do certain things around the house or, you know, building or in your daily lives? Let me know in the comments down below and we can have a lovely discussion about it. So anyway, I think that's going to be about it. So just a quick reminder, I will be live tomorrow. I'm going to do some post-game Pokemon Legends Arceus, wow, Pokemon Legends ZA stuff. And then this Saturday I will be live, but I won't be live until 6 p.m. Central Standard Time because I'll be doing something different on Saturday. So make sure to keep a lookout on my socials and my Discord. Other than that, I think that's going to be about it. So until next time, Heartlings, goodbye!